Hey Wacky Tubers, today is Plant Wednesday and here are the plants we have. It's basically saying what plants we have in the inventory almost. And there's plants outside in the greenhouse, we'll get to that later. But here we are. So let's start naming the plants. This one right here is a green pepper. That's a lettuce. That's an aloe plant. Back there is a corn. Those are mints, I'm pretty sure. And here's another corn. I have to transplant that into a peat moss mixture with fertilizer and dirt. And here are these. This is a green pepper. There's a row. Then there's kale in the center. And then green peppers on the other side. That one back there, I don't really know what that is. I would think that's green pepper, but it's not pointy enough. It's more like round. Over here we have some more mints. Let's get out of there. We have a big old aloe plant. It's pretty nice. And we have a garlic plant there. I honestly have no idea what that was. My dad and I saw it sprouting. Over here is a cucumber plant. We have to transplant that into the mixture. And moving down here. Here are mint plants. There's a corn plant and another one. Oh, that might be basil and cilantro. So this is a top stage for all the plants that are big. Or so they have enough space to grow. We have to take this one down. And this is our medium stage. This is our lower stage. We just transplanted a bunch of plants into big old buckets like that. So our shelf here is kind of empty. And down here is the germination stage. There's a heating pad underneath and it's low. And we have these covered. I feel like those seeds down there were duds. We planted them a while ago. Moving on to the hydroponics. So we have this little air pump that has these nozzles down here. And this turns it on and off. It splits into 6 ways. And all of these are tomato plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to look at the roots, but let's get to this. Over here is a lettuce plant, a green pepper plant. Wait. This is the lettuce, that's the cilantro. And this is a bean plant. So let's move on to this one. And we're going to look at the roots. Let me roll up my sleeves. Right here, and you have to be careful. Here the roots are. Don't really want to take it out all the way, but take out this much. Those are the roots for this hydroponic tomato. Let's look at this one. That's spiking out. Ooh. Okay. Like that. They're huge. I remember when we planted them and they weren't even reaching the center of these net pods. Yeah, was that big? We used to have him in that one in the corner over there, but then they started, like, these two started latching onto each other, so we had to just separate them and put them into bigger ones. And this last one over here, here are its roots. Ooh. Okay. Now, last time I checked, this bean had 1 root. See how much it has now? Maybe the same. Oh, it has multiple roots, probably at the bottom. Last time I checked, this had no roots. The cilantro still has no roots. This green pepper had no roots last time I checked. No roots still. Okay, and this lettuce had no roots the last time I checked. No roots still. No roots poking at the bottom at least. Of course there's roots, but... Okay, so over here we have one of the tomato plants. Over here, we hooked it up into the bucket and we put a bamboo stick down the center to help it with support. Over here we have a cucumber plant and we have a pea plant. My dad put up this lattice to let it climb up. Not lattice, it's like yarn with 2 bamboo sticks and some cut up, but this will help it climb because pea and cucumber plants shoot out vines and they need to grab onto something. You can see that one grabbing onto something right there. Okay, so that's all for inside. I'll meet you guys outside. Hey Wacky Tubers, so this is a garden bed that we had to change all the soil in to get that good mixture. And over here we have a tomato plant. I think that's a big tomato because it has leaves on the bottom. We have another tomato plant, a big green pepper plant, another tomato plant, big tomato I think. That's a green pepper, that's a radiator, that's a tomato plant, that's another tomato plant, green pepper, tomato plant, and again the radiator. And that's all for the plants today, so I'll see you in the next one, Wacky Tubers, and bye bye. Stay wacky.